Whoa. Hold on, let me move my mic out of the way so I can see the full screen. Whoa. It is so weird to see this game moving like this. It doesn't look right. Wow. I haven't been back on this game since I changed my setup. Whoa! Alright, well, welcome back, guys. We are on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. So, I haven't uploaded on here in a long time, and I'm almost done with the Xenoblade X playthrough. In fact, I finished it. I finished the game like a year ago. I have the final part recorded. I just haven't edited it. I've been a little lazy. But this is something that takes precedent and motivated me to actually get back on here and make another video, because that Nintendo Direct today, oh my god, bro. That was the best Nintendo Direct we've ever gotten in a long time, bro. We got Xenoblade, we got Final Fantasy, we got Persona, we got Metaphor, we got Kingdom Hearts. Like, dude, it's so much. But today, we're hopping on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. I can't believe this. All three games are getting 60 FPS 4K upgrades and content. I just expected the upgrade. I didn't expect any new content. And if I did, it would have been something stupid and small, like how Zelda got the little Notes app thing. I mean, no offense to anyone who likes that, but the stuff they added to Tears and Breath of the Wild didn't do much for me. This is insane. So, extra content includes high frame rate and resolution support, rumble during key events. Oh, that wasn't a thing before? Huh. The Etherjet vehicle, new gear, and a new minigame. For details, select extra content from the system menu. Definitive Edition, Switch 2 Edition. Lots of editions going on here. So this is crazy. I've been wanting these games at 60 FPS for so long and high resolution. And I didn't make a video on it. I will eventually, maybe. But X got the Definitive Edition, or it got the Switch 2 upgrade before any of the numbered games did. And I was kind of excited to make a video on it, but two things. The resolution was very weird, and it's kind of the same with this game, it looks like, but who cares? This game had a way lower resolution than X, so anything is an upgrade, to be honest. I just care about the 60 frames. I care about the frames a lot more than the resolution, in most cases. So, yeah, I was gonna make a video on that, but for one, the resolution was kind of scuffed, and for two, wow! No, I'm gonna be honest, I don't care if the resolution's a little scuffed, it's so crisp, dude. It's so crispy. Oh my gosh, I'm not used to seeing this game this way. So I guess we will... Should I go on a file that I already have cleared and maxed out, or should I go on my New Game Plus file? Let's go on the one we have maxed out. I'm worried about spoiling people, but I mean... So, maybe I'll just skip this part real quick and switch some party members around and whatnot. Oh! Quest. There's a quest for the Etherjet. A new character has taken up residence on the Bionis' Leg refugee camp. Speak to her to begin a new quest. Complete the quest to get quite a treat. This is crazy! Bro. Hold on. No, this is so good. It's so smooth. What the heck? This is unnatural. No, this does not look nearly as, like, scuffed as X's Switch 2 Edition did. I'm not gonna lie. I heard online that it was the same, like, upscaling. And maybe it is, but why does this look so much better? X looked really scuffed. This, to me at least, maybe it's just because one was so much lower. Like I said, like, X already had an alright resolution, especially the Definitive Edition. So, switching it over to 4K almost was worse because the blurriness wasn't as crisp as the 1080p. But with this game ran at like 480p, like something horrible like that. So I think it being boosted at all, whether there's like smoothing or whatever the heck the issue is still just way better. For me, it's the frame rate. The frame rate's insane. Oh, isn't there new outfits? Collectibles. It said additional content from the menu or something. Extra content. Amiibo. Scams 3 amiibo per day for bonuses. Was that a thing before? Or am I just tripping because I haven't been on this game long enough? Is that new? There was an amiibo in this game before, was there? Let's do extra content first. Oh, amiibo bonuses. So this is new. Scan a Shulk, Pyra, Mithra, Noah, or Mio amiibo for nice surprises. You can get EXP, items, and more. Okay, screw it. Let's try it. Hold on. Do I have any of my amiibo? My Shulk amiibo's open. Let me go grab that real quick. Alright, my Pyra, Mithra, and Noah Mio amiibo aren't open, but I can kind of scan them through the box, which is what I usually do. But I don't feel like doing that, so we're just going to do the Shulk one to see what that does for us. So we have gear set. Look how happy he is! Yo! Oh, right, so, see, there's so much I need to keep track of what I'm saying. Definitive editions, Switch 2 editions of all 3 of the mainline games, plus Xenoblade Genesis. Bro, I need to make a whole separate video on that. I think I'm gonna wait until, like, they drop the website or something, but that's a thing. Like, it is crazy right now. This is an insane time to be a Xenoblade fan. In 2, which I'll also make a video on when that comes out in, like, a month, we're getting playable blades and new outfits and new cutscenes, I think. And 3, same thing. It's like a new mode, a new hero, which means a new class in that game. This is insane. I genuinely... Hey, look at them! I genuinely only expected... New equipment has been added to the main cast. Flaunt your fash. Okay, so is this actual equipment, or is it just, like, something you can change, in the menu? I guess let's just do this stuff and find out. And they came back and voiced the heart-to-hearts? What? Monolith Soft always surpasses my expectations. Always, bro. Like, that's insane. All I expected was a 60 frame and 4K upgrade. I was not expecting content, let alone this much content. Most games, when they get Switch 2 versions, they just add, like, a color for the new character, or an outfit, or, you know, this is, like, a beefy update. This could have been DLC. I mean, it is technically. You're paying for this. I paid for this. But, like, I don't know. This is just crazy. Let's scan the amiibo. I knew this was new. I knew there was an amiibo before. They can't trick me. Alright, Shulk amiibo is in. We got some SP. Cool. Can I scan the same one, or does it have to be a different amiibo? Let's try Shulk again. Ah, okay. I'm gonna have to, later on, try to finagle the amiibo boxes in a way that will let me, scan them through the box. I can't get over how crisp this looks, bro. This is so weird. We were begging for this. And the hearts are voiced. You're lying. You can view them from the menu, right? Is that a thing? Let's just view one. What's one that I like? I like the one where Shulk and Dunban are in the Satora Marsh. Which one was that? I think that was this. You've already watched this heart to heart. Okay, you can't review them there. Oh, we might have to start a new file then to do the heart darts, because I already did them all in this file. So yeah, later in the episode we'll go do that, but for now we're already further in the episode than I meant to be. Let's start getting to the new content. It's just so much for me to focus on right now. These are below this, so I'm assuming these two are the new outfits. So maybe you do have to unlock them. It's not just something that you can get from the menu. So let's go do the quest. It seems like that is the new thing that we need to do to start getting into all this content. God, I haven't been on one in so long. I don't even know how to do that. Oh, well, they told us where it was. It's in the refugee camp on the Bionis' Lake. But let's fight something first and just see how the combat looks when the game is running this smooth, bro. Like, this is crazy. Xenoblade 1 looking like this is crazy. This doesn't look right. Can you imagine people who get to play the game for the first time this way? I'm so jealous. Like, what? Imagine this being your first experience with the series, running this smooth. That's ridiculous. Ah, I'm jealous, bro. Playing this game for the first time like this. I'm sure there's some weirdness, though, that will still be like, oh, this is better in the original, because these games weren't made to run at this frame rate, and I've noticed that with X, like, that game was not made to run at 60 frames and 4K, so there's a little weirdness sometimes, but would it be wrong to think that overall I feel like this would still be the best way to play? Like, is this not still... I think the benefits outweigh the negatives. I feel like if there's any problems with any areas or things look weird, it still is worth it to have it running this smooth, bro. Is that him? He's just running. That's bad. I play this game too much. I shouldn't know that that was the quest immediately just because he's out of place. Yahoo! Inspirations! Ideas pummel gray matter with brilliance. Is that... Why is Ricky up on the tree? Did my game glitch or is he supposed to be up there? I didn't expect to find a Nopon here. Do you see Ricky up there? He's behind Shulk's text bubble. Hold on. Wouldn't you rather be at the camp with the others? Look at him up there. Is my game glitched or is that... Did they do that for this cutscene? Yeah, what are you doing here all by yourself? Uh-huh? And who might friends be? I'm Shulk, and these are my friends, Ryan and Charla. I hope we weren't interrupting anything. What's your name, if you don't mind? Oh, I like how you can probably do this quest as early as the refugee camp, so that's why he only mentions Ryan and Charla, and then they have the rest of the party members just standing back there. Oh, friends PS and QS, Oh, I don't know how to read. Friends P's and Q's are well-minded, not raised in barn like the other hom-hom. For such polite friends, I give full intro spiel. Ahem. This game, it doesn't look right running this. Gifted with gizmos, talented with toolbox, known by all as very ingenious inventor. Okay, name not quite catch on yet, but friends spread word, yes? Can do, very idiotic inventor, was it? Oh, this hom-hom clearly from the aforementioned barn of rudeness. Rude friends soon change tune. Unveil of world... Wait, I'm giving him a high-pitched voice, but he kind of gives Riku, right? Like Xenoblade 3? Rude friends soon change tune. Unveil of world-changing whatchamajig very near. Don't meet a Nopon inventor every day. You're not like the others, are you? Friend make very astute observation. Inventor career start back in Colony 6. Took single look at Buggy that hom-hom little pond turtle about with, and all of a sudden zap crash of inspirations. This is so cool how they're making this like make sense and fit in with what's happening. 1 second, let me move my setup a bit. All right. You guys won't know what changed, but I promise this is much better for me. Long story short, we'll get into it after this cutscene. But inspirations not solve last problem of making the thing move. Real bounce scratcher. Bounce scratcher? Guess it ain't much use if it don't move. What should we do, Shulk? Well, I suppose I know a few things about tinkering with machines. Bro helped build Origin. Maybe I could be of help. Ha! Know a few things, do you? Nah, you're obsessed, man. Well-mannered friend, generous to boot. Why do I keep reading him like that? It's because he's so chipper. He gives Riku vibes, but he's too chipper to be Riku. This hom-hom full packet. Here's dilemma. I was supposed to explain more about why I didn't record the X Switch 2 edition, but the excitement made me forget. So, what friends think? Yeah, I think I see the issue. You're after a power source with both massive output and great longevity. She don't ask for much, does she? Oh, this is a she? Oh, my bad. My bad. Hey, that's on me. You guys might be hearing some strange noises. Sorry about that. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick. Okay, we're good. Actually, I think I know where we can find something like that. It's definitely going to be something in World. Where? You do? Where? In fact, yeah, where is it going to be if this is... Maybe I'm wrong about this being available as early as the refugee camp. Yeah, in the hangar where Ryan Fiora and I... Oh, no, this is. Okay. Oh, I know the one. The cylinder hangar at the top of... back at Tefra Cave. Tefra Cave, yeah? I cannot read. Yeah, the cylinders there should be more than up to the task. They're as pure as they come. Yahoo! Polite and generous friends tell truth? Huh? I never knew Colony 9 had a supply of ether cylinders right on their doorstep. I suppose that explains how they kept such strong defense systems operational. Alright, let's go get our mitts on some ether cylinders, shall we? Yeah. Yahoo! Future of science all up to friends now. Alright. Let's go ahead and head there. I am going to... run there. We will maybe fast travel, it takes too long, but I do need to update you guys on some stuff because I have not made a video in a long time. Wow, this looks so good. So long story short, part of the reason I didn't upload the Switch 2 edition of X is because it wasn't as crazy cool as I thought it would be. But also, and there was no new content, you know, so it's really just the visual upgrade. But also, I changed my setup completely. I have a new monitor, I have a new capture card, and it took a lot of work to get all this working and up and running again. And so this is kind of like the test video for this new setup. I kept being lazy and putting off like setting everything up again because it took so much work for me to get my capture card and everything set up the first time. But we're gonna see if this video turns out right, because I had to upgrade because all these games are like, oh wow, I forgot how crazy it is to see the Mechonis just destroyed back there. All these games are getting to the point where they're like 4K, 60 FPS, and all this stuff, and my capture card was not up to snuff. It was 1080p, 30 FPS. So, wow, this game is beautiful, dude. Holy crap. So yeah, that is a thing. Part of why it took me so long, but also, this being a test video, I truly mean this is a test video. I don't even know if this is gonna upload correctly or actually be 4K and 60 FPS on your guys' side. I'm gonna have to just upload it and see. Hopefully it turns out good. If not, at least I can still get to show you guys this new content and, you know, finally drop a video and drop a bit of an update. But I also, like I said, I upgraded my monitor and everything, so I'm seeing the game right now at a crispy 4K, silky smooth 60 FPS, and a beautiful OLED screen. On my laptop, which is very old, the game looks a lot muddier, and the frame rate looks a lot less smooth. So I don't know if that's just the way that my laptop is showing it to me, or if that's the way that it's going to be recorded. I hope that the way I'm seeing it on my laptop right now isn't the way it is recorded and the way you guys are seeing it, because I promise what I'm seeing on my laptop is not even remotely close to how beautiful and well running this looks on my screen right now on my monitor. So yeah, we're gonna work out the kinks with this one. Hopefully, if I do mess up and this doesn't look great on your guys' side viewing it, I'll be able to get that stuff fixed and figured out by the time the Switch 2 edition of Xenoblade 2 drops. Because I also had to download a new software, new recording software. And what I was using before, it was very easy to tell what the final product was going to look like what you guys were going to be seeing on screen. But with this one, I'm just not sure. So, hopefully, like I said, it turns out good, and everything looks good, and you guys can see how beautiful this looks right now. If not, sorry. You're going to have to just take my word for it. I promise this game has never looked better. It's kind of insane. And yeah, it's making me want to take screenshots. It looks so good. And I haven't played 1 the longest out of all of them. I played 2 a little while ago. I play 3 all the time. I love 3. And I played X a lot last year, obviously. So 1 is the one that it's been the longest since I've been on. So maybe it's a mix of me just not remembering how great the game already looked on its own merit. But this Switch 2 edition is definitely helping a lot. And having this new monitor is definitely helping a lot. So yeah, I was gonna walk all the way back, but that's kind of all I really needed to say about that. So we will actually fast travel to where we need to be, just so this isn't too long. I really just want to show you guys the new content, and see it for myself. Honestly, I still I'm not 100% sure what all is in this update. So we are going to the, where was that? It's gonna be around here, right? No, this is Tefra Hill. It's Cliff Lake. It's gonna be here. Is that right? Where's the place where the cylinders are? I think it's here. Yeah, cylinder hangar. Okay. But yeah, it was also a struggle to get the audio working the right way. Like, I had to change so much settings on this thing just to be able to record it all. So, again, if this doesn't look as great on your guys' screen as it does on mine, that's really sad and very unfortunate. because I really, it's incredible. I promise, if you have a Switch 2, you need to upgrade to the Switch 2 version of Xenoblade 1. It's worth getting back on the game for. But if not, hopefully I'll figure everything out and get this working by the time 2 and 3 drop, and especially Genesis. Oh my god, I don't want to talk too much about it here. I'm gonna make it its own video, but oh my god, Xenoblade Genesis, dude. Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of fresh off cylinders. Even if we take a couple, there should be more than enough left for Colony 9. That's what I like to hear. Let's grab them and get going. Hey, wait! Is there an enemy? Just like at the beginning of the game? Oh, it's one of those again. Ain't that one of those hunk of junks that attacked us before? The defense system must be back up. The Mechon are gone, though, ain't they? What's there to defend against? Us, probably. We fought back last time and destroyed it. It must see us as a threat. Damn it, of course we fought back. Well, if it's another Smackdown at once, it can come get one. Looks like it does. What level is this thing gonna be? Because, yeah, that thing's level 15. Hilarious. This quest is definitely meant to be done towards the start of the game, which is interesting. I wasn't sure if they were going to make this Ether Jet something you could only access once you beat the game or not, but I guess for people who are playing the game for the first time like this is just like in the game now, which is kind of crazy. You could really skip over areas. I hope that doesn't take away from the experience too much. We'll see. Huh, second time's a charm, I reckon. Won't be in a hurry to mess with us again. I'll collect the cylinders. Won't be long. Cheers for that, Schultz. God, we are fed so well as Xenoblade fans, bro. It's unbelievable. What other series gets fed this well besides, like... Well, okay, there's other series that get fed this well, but it's crazy, bro. Alright, I've got them. Thanks, Schultz. Let's get these back to the Nopon at the refugee camp, then. Like, some games take years and years and years to get a new entry or to get a new game or new news and stuff like that. I mean, Kingdom Hearts alone, you see it's been how long it's been that we've been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 4 news, and then just boom, at a Nintendo Direct we get a whole trailer. I'm trying to look closely because, again, I heard that the resolution here wasn't great, but I don't know. I'm not... It doesn't look bad to me. Because I guess it's like something that's upscaling it. Is it like DLSS or something? I don't know enough about all that stuff. But from what I heard, there's something that's just upscaling the game to 4K rather than it being natively 4K. Which makes sense because, you know, Monolith's working on Genesis. I'm honestly surprised they got these out as fast as they did. The Switch 2 only came out a year ago. And all the Xenoblade games are now running at 4K 60 FPS. On top of Genesis being announced and coming out next year, yeah, I think we can excuse a little bit of weird resolution stuff, but I don't know. I have a pretty good eye for frame rate, but not as much for resolution, so to me, this just looks insanely crisp. I am not seeing the negatives just yet, but I heard it was something about the water, too. Or I guess, is that new, or was that how it was in the game already? You see how the water kind of wraps around and follows the character? Or at least, like, the reflection or the lightness of it, I guess? I don't know. I don't have as much of an eye for weird graphic stuff like that. I mean, I can see the water following Shulk right there. I don't know. Maybe if I can't see it, it's best to not complain and just accept that, it looks great. Maybe if I think it looks great, I shouldn't open my eyes to any badness that might be there. I should just appreciate. Yahoo! Toward a perspicity? Is that a word I know and I'm just tripping right now, or is that a word I don't know? Inflate ego to the size of bulbous. Okay, let's speak to bro. Oh-ho! Friends brought supply of ether cylinder. Yeah, we about to be schmoving. We're back. These are the cylinders you're after, right? Yahoo! Friends exceed inflated expectations. Time for installing. Moment of truth. So this is the content we're getting in 1. In 2 and 3, well, specifically 3. 2, we're getting a new mode and blah, blah, blah. In 3, we're getting a new hero. And my first thought is, there's already so much in 3. What could they add as a new hero? Like, is it going to be a character we know of that just wasn't playable before, like Nimue or something? Or is it going to be something completely new? And something that came to my mind. What if the hero that we're getting in 3 is like a character or something that connects to Genesis. How sick would that be? Just a thought. It alive! World-changing whatchamajig of very ingenious inventor finish at last. I call it Etherjet. How come every time they add something to these games in like an update or something that doesn't really make sense, they just make it make sense by saying a Nopon did it? Because Nopons just be doing anything. Ooh! Etherjet. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna add a motorcycle thing to Xenoblade 1. How did it get there? How does that make sense? Oh, side quest and Nopon made it. Whoa, won't lie, I was expecting a pile of scrap, but she's a beauty. I like that they do that, though. They could have just added it in a menu or something, but instead they had a quest and an explanation and a reason why this thing is in the game, which is really cool. Yeah, Juju's going to be green with envy when he sees this. I've got to admit, this really is a product of a very ingenious mind. If they add Shulk to Mario Kart World, like they did Link and the villagers, it would make sense now. He would be on this. This would be his motorcycle 100%, bro. How sick would that be? I don't expect them to do that, but if they did do more Mario Kart guest characters and somehow they added Shulk, oh, that would be so sick. If he could ride the Etherjet as his vehicle. Dude, this is so cool. Oh ho ho, Hum, welcome to keep train of adulation rolling. Hey, can I take her for a spin? I'll bring her right back, I swear. The sleek exterior, those sweet details. It was love at first sight. Come on, please. Rhine, she put blood, sweat, and tears in designing that thing. I don't think she just lent it out to the first person who asks. It's fine. Friends can take for spin. Actually, friends can just take. See? She says it's wait, what? That right. Friends can take Etherjet. 1 per friend. Wow, that's too generous. You really don't have to do that. Job of inventor is to invent. Clue is in the name. Needed test drivers anyway, so friends do me favor. Well, not that I'm complaining, but are you sure it's alright? Whole career. Others make mockery of so-called useless inventions. Big laughing stock. But mostly polite friends offer to help without so much of as gentle ribbing. That's why I want to repay kindness of friends. You've had it rough, huh? Also, the thing is total death trap. Not fancy taking life in wings. He's like, go ahead, take it for a test spin. I'm not riding that thing. There is 0 safety measures on that. Probably just noise of engine. Anyway, we really appreciate you letting us use it. Oh, nearly forgot important safety talk. Jet attract more than envious gazes of onlookers. Also attract ire, but this is how they're going to stop you from just skipping over areas. I get it now. Monolith is so smart. Because I'm thinking, if you get this early in the game, what's to stop you from just skipping through every big area and just blitzing it? That's how it's going to attract monsters. And they're going to... The same way Monolith stops you from exploring and doing stuff like that on foot. Some high-level monster is going to smack you off of this thing. That's crazy. Wait, so we're going to get swarmed by monsters on this thing? Story in short, Etherjet emit ether by bucket load when friends use boost. No creature in world emits so much ether. So if friends encounter monsters mid-boost, must be wary, because it's likely to ruffle them wrong way. Right, sorta makes sense, I guess. Monsters aside, it'll be a lot faster than walking, easier on the legs, too. We shouldn't let that put us off from making good use of it. Yes, hom vroom and broom, to content of hearts, and then? Oh, this again, hey, are you alright? Yahoo! Inspiration's head filled with endless buffet of invention. Now require privacy forthwith. This brilliance not going to bask in itself. Okay, thanks for the bike. Ha, she really does love inventing, doesn't she? Well, we should probably leave her to it. Let's go, everyone. They think that'd be for the best. Yeah! Inspirations! Okay, let's take this bike for a spin. And there's like races and stuff and other quests. To progress this quest, you must have Shulk, Ryan, and Charlie in your party. Etherjet. Oh god, okay. Brake, get on off, target enemy, guidance panel, boost, accelerate. We'll figure this out on the go, I'm sure. Type 2. Give monsters a wide berth. Just like on foot, monsters may still target you on an Etherjet. Take care on monsters, as stray attacks or debuffs will knock you right off. Okay, yep, see, now that makes sense. Also, you won't be able to get on the Etherjet if a monster's still target. Okay, so they did make it so this isn't too broken. Picking up collectibles while riding the Etherjet out in the field will fill your boost gauge slightly. Oh, that's cool. Pick them up. That's cool. It's a little mini game to help you keep riding. It's in Future Connected too. What? Just as in the main game, press ZL and ZR and then jet. That is sick. I didn't expect it to be in Future Connected. What the heck? Yahoo! Friends may unfasten tether. It's finally time for grand unveil. Hyperventilative excite conveniently provides dramatic pause. Ahem, extremely excited. Oh, okay, so it's gonna be another quest for the races and stuff. Okay, maybe you'd have to wait till later in the game to unlock this, but since we're already at endgame, it just immediately unlocks in the same area. Sorry, you've lost me. What kind of event exactly? Official name: Nippon Grand Prix. The most big octane occasion in all of Nippon history. Grand Prix? Is it some kind of race then? Calling it race not do justice. Friends go to next door Gower Plain and see for selves. Oh ho, yahoo! Ideas rise from brain loaf like pollen cake in hot oven. Alright, I think we got it. We'll be sure to give it a try or whatever. Yeah, inspirations! Why the Nippons always gotta be freaks, bro? You can now participate in the Nippon Grand Prix. This may be inaccessible during some parts of the story. Open the main menu and press Y, or ask the Nippon assistant at the bridge to attempt the Grand Prix. Perform well in the score attack to win marvelous prizes. I'm assuming the prizes are the outfit. Yeah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. They said on the Twitter that if you ride the Etherjet with one of these outfits on, something surprising will happen. Meet the reward conditions on each stage to receive unique new equipment for each character. Wear a full set for increased acceleration and speed boost. Okay, so that, I'm guessing that's the thing. You get faster when you have these outfits. Fulfill criteria for every reward to gain. This is crazy. I didn't think we'd have this much new content in Xenoblade 1 after so long. Whoa, even all the way out there? Is there going to be a race in every area? I don't know why. I was just thinking it would be only in like Gower Plain. There's going to be a race out there. You have to race across the bridge? Aw, dude, this might be way cooler than I thought it was. New courses in Machna Forest. Jungle Rumble, Midnight Forest. New courses in Alchemoth. Dude, it's all over the world. What? Okay, let's try this. This is ridiculous. Wait, this is actually so cool. Okay, I skipped the tutorial because I said I'll figure it out myself. It looks like B is how you go. Oh, right, we don't have to worry about water. You can just go over it. Dude, let's get out into Gower Plain. Are you kidding me? Okay, so that's still to open quests. ZL is reverse. Did he say a new voice line? Did he say I'm putting it in reverse? Hold on. Oh, I was talking too much. But it would make sense. If there's new voice lines, that makes sense because they got all the voice actors back to do the heart-to-hearts. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's new voice lines. There is no voice lines. He said push it. Yo. This is some speed. Wow, no wonder they got new heart-to-hearts because they got the voice actors back to voice this. We're flying. Dude. This just feels like part of the game. Because there's voice lines with it. Holy crap. Can you jump? Oh. Oh. That's insane. You probably can't jump because it would... If you could jump, it would let you get to areas that you shouldn't be able to get to. I'm assuming this is literally just to make traveling faster. It's not going to be like something that'll help you cheat the game. That's probably why when you jump off the edge of something, it brings you like practically straight down.
Nice. Fully charged.
Nice. Fully charged. You can tell he sounds a little different though. That's hilarious. Which is funny because I think Adam Howden usually does an incredible job, like in Future Connected, as still sounding like this Shulk. But these new voice lines do sound a little older, like older Shulk, age-wise. Okay, let's go try the Nippon Grand Prix. Apparently up on the bridge, we can access that. And then we'll do like a race or two, and then we'll switch over to another file so I can see what the voiced heart-to-hearts sound like. I believe, can I get up there this way?
Nice.
Yeah.
Fully charged.
It doesn't take too long to get your charge back. And I think because we're so high level, the enemies don't care that we're blasting ether in their faces like the Nippon was saying.
I've got this.
Oh, is it him?
I'm putting it in reverse.
I'm putting it in reverse.
Here we go.
So cool, bro. This is quite the thrill. So they got all the voice actors back? I mean, I guess it's not impossible, but I don't know why that just seems crazy to me. They got Melia, Shulk, Dunban, Ricky, Ryan, Fiora, all of them? I don't know why that seems strange to me. I feel like there's been other games where they had to replace voice actors after so long, but this game came out in 2011, right? 2010, 2011 over here, and they somehow got everybody back. Welcome to Nopon Grand Prix, Leg of Bionis Leg. Key point is openness of Gower Plain, which allow for a great sprawling romp. Much to enjoy if ignore small detail of giant roaming. So what friends say? Let's beat this up. Yes, we're going to enter. Oh my gosh, there's so many, dude. What? In score attack, you must make your way to the goal while scoring as many points as possible in the allotted time. Smash into ether ore strewn across each course. This is way cooler than the time trial battle mode they added in Definitive Edition. All checkpoints and then next. Remaining time, score reaches 0, you're out. Total score, color bonus. Break 3 ore of the same color to get a color bonus. Okay. Achieve multiple color bonuses in a row to create a color bonus chain. Oh, it's like doing a Xenoblade 2 chain attack, but while you're racing. That's hilarious. Missing a single color bonus will reset your current chain. There are 2 types of ether, large and small, with different properties. Small ether ore is worth very few points and gone when smashed. Large ether ore can be smashed for a bigger score. Any large ore that you smash will quickly reappear. Okay, so you want to just keep getting the large ones, it sounds like. The score attack, large ether ore will appear next to the goal. To rack up the score quickly, get to the goal area as fast as you can, use the rest of your time to break the large ether ore there. We're getting Ocarina of Time remake. Anyways, okay, so let's go ahead and do Battle Race. That's crazy. In Battle Race, up to 7 characters compete to see who can get to the goal fastest. Battle Race also features ether ore. You can break to gain bonuses and score. Checkpoints next, time, score, rank. Pretty self-explanatory. Free to pick whichever route suits you. That's going to be fun. But let's get the outfit first. Oh, it looks like you have to do that to get the outfit, I think. Oh, you get a different piece for every race. So if we want Shulk's full fit, we're going to have to do all of these. Okay, so let's just start with this one. This seems like the basic one. Achieve 2,000 with Shulk, and we'll get the eyepiece. Check the stats and take your pick. And then up on Grand Prix, you can play as any character you like from the main cast. Each play, really? Different strengths and weaknesses? What? This is like Mario Kart. More characters become available to choose from as you progress the main story. Well, we should have all of them then. Speed, top speed, acceleration, how quickly you speed up, boost gauge, affects the gauge efficiency. This is all self-explanatory.
Looking for someone. I'm up, am I?
I'm up, am I? I didn't think that they would let us have different stats like this. And I can't believe there's new voice lines.
Looking for someone.
They definitely don't sound the same though. I'm so glad they got them back, and I'm so glad they agreed to do it. But at least so far, Shulk and Ryan do sound different.
I'm up, am I? Looking for someone.
I mean, Shulk doesn't sound too different, but he sounds like future redeemed Shulk rather than Xenoblade 1 Shulk, if that makes sense.
Ready as always.
Dunbound sounds pretty accurate. He sounds pretty much the same.
Ready as always.
Yeah, definitely different, but pretty similar. I imagine Melia will sound pretty much the same as she did in future, in 3, I mean.
You would choose me?
Yeah, that's Melia.
Pick Ricky. Going for me? You're picking me.
Wow, yeah, not too bad, guys. Not too bad.
Looking for someone.
I think Ryan sounds the most different, but it's still no one's bad. Well balanced, easy to use. Shulk is a great all-arounder. Yeah, let's do Shulk.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. This is crazy. Let me turn up the game audio a bit. I didn't want it too loud because it was too loud at first. We'll see if this is fine. Again, this is a test video for all this new setup I have, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, and they start. Oh, I'm wearing the fit. Oh, you just wear it for the races. That's sick.
2, 1, go.
I might switch the controls around because I kind of don't like that B is to go and A is to boost. I kind of wish it was the other way around, but oh yeah. Oh, we're doing the thing. This controls pretty well too, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a lot of times when RPGs add random minigames like this, Final Fantasy VII, they control horribly and it's very rage-inducing, but I'm not gonna lie, this, oh, it controls good, but you definitely gotta slow down to make sharp turns. Oh, they're playing the battle theme too. That's hilarious, the boss theme. Okay, let's keep trying to collect 3 in a row of the same color. I remember that gives you a boost. Red, 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 green, 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 blue, 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 red, red, red. Yeah, we're getting boosts. We're getting
Give it a
boosts.
moment.
Let's give it a moment. Let the engine cool down a bit. Dude,
Fully charged.
this is kind of... Oh, ooh, you turn fast when you let off the gas. This is kind of what Xenoblade needed, or like was missing in a sense compared to a lot of other RPGs. There's a lot of mini games. 2 had Tiger, which was, well, that happened. But this is really cool. Just something fun like this. Most RPGs have stuff like this, or at least older ones. And Xenoblade doesn't usually go for the fun mini games as much as just, you know, the story and stuff like that. So this is cool. I think this is not something that the series necessarily needed, but something I am admittedly a little jealous of that other games have.
Yes! I did it!
Yes, I did it! Oh, we didn't get a chance to get a lot of the big ones, though. Oh, but we got enough, I think, to get the thing, right? Yeah. Nice. And it's not super strict. Bro, I'm telling you, FF7 pisses me off with how difficult, in Rebirth, I mean, with how difficult some of those minigames are to finish at the highest level. In each core score attack, battle race comes with unset rewards, basic reward, and initial reward. If you're finding difficult to earn rewards, then optimized archers might be able to help you. Oh, okay. I guess. I don't... Does that mean... Oh, can you buy these from the Not on Art stage if you can't do the battle mode? That wasn't that hard. I mean, it was only the first one, but you should be able to do that. Come on. Come on. Okay, let's go ahead and... Untamed style. Yeah. That's sick. Okay. Just so this video is not too long, I'm gonna go ahead and do one of the battle races just to see what that's like, and then I'll do the rest of these races on my own time off screen. Unless you guys want to see me do all of them on screen, I'd be down. Actually, maybe it would be cool to... I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll make another video doing some of the other races, and that'll also help me tweak the settings a little bit. And it'll be a good way for me to react to these for the first time. Although I don't know how much there would be to react to. How cool would it be to see this on camera? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. If you guys want me to record my reactions to the rest of these, I will. If not, we're just going to do Twilight Speedway, and then we'll go check out some heart-to-hearts on another file. And that'll be this this video. Let's go ahead and get Shulk back in here. Our main man. Although, we're going to end up I'm going to end up doing all of these on every character, so... Ooh, the chill. Dun, 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 dun. How cool, too, that they would add such a motion-based minigame along with the 60 FPS. Like, this would not be nearly as fun. Whoa! It's like playing a multiplayer game. This wouldn't be nearly as fun or cool if it was, holy crap, dude. If it was not in 60 FPS. I'm starting to get the hang of getting the sharp returns. Oh, okay, it's kind of hard to get your boost, but ooh, that's mine. Yep, you're not getting that. You're not getting that. Okay, let's focus on the blue ones. Let's focus on the blues. Try to get these chain bonuses. Oh, I hit stuff. Okay, let's do red now. Because don't you get a better score for chaining different colors after the same colors? Oh, well, I'm not doing good at it anyways. No! No! We can't let them outdo us. We have to win. Oh, God, we're in 4th place. Oh, it's all bad. It's all bad. My hubris. My arrogance. No! It's kind of hard to see where the off is. Okay, here we go, here we go. Next one's over there. Oh, yeah, they're dusting me. I'm in 7th place. No! Okay, hold on, hold on. I let go of the controller for a bit. It's all bad. It's all bad. We're good, we're good. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Okay. Okay, let's keep getting points. Let's keep speeding. Let's try to not get last at least. Although we are eating their dust right now. Let's try. Ooh, full speed. Oh no, I'm hitting things. I'm hitting things. It's all bad. Oh God.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Okay, we're not gonna be last. I do see people. I see people. This is good. Or is it based on score? Is it at all based on?
Look at this thing go.
Look at this thing go. Okay, it's okay. We're gonna do this. It's gonna get done. Yes, we have passed Rhine now. Okay, there's Dunban.
I'm not really stealing it.
I'm not really stealing it, bro. Okay, they threw some funny meme voice lines in there. Talking about I'm not really stealing it. What? Still? That's like when Virgil says I'm the storm that's approaching. Like, bro, don't say that. Okay. Oh, I went the wrong way. Let's go ahead and.
And off we go.
Okay. I wonder what kind of voice lines are gonna be like that for the other characters. This is cool, bro. This is a really cool update. Now I'm really interested to see what the heck they're gonna have them saying in 2 and 3. Talk about so I'm not really stealing it. Okay, we're coming back up. Oh, this is the final one. This is the final one. I don't think we're gonna win, but we did come up from what we were at. We're in second. Only Charlotte beat us.
Not bad. All those practice runs paid off. Look.
Wow, bro. I'm not really stealing it. That is one of those things that I used to like hate. That they would meme I'm not really feeling it so much. Well, not hate. I never hated it. It's just like, it's so funny because Xenoblade's not that type of game that usually has like really big memes like that spread outside of the fandom. And when the game originally came out on the Wii, that wasn't really a meme. He would just say, yeah, Dunban, I'm feeling it, in reference to, like, the Monato's power, obviously, not, like, anything silly, but as soon as Schultz got put in Smash and said, I'm really feeling it, that has become his whole, like, personality now, and I love it, bro. Every game he says that some way, somehow. I'm not really stealing it. I'm really feeling it. So stupid. This is so crazy. Like, this still is so random and wild to me that they added this to a game that is this old and hasn't received an update in years and has 2 sequels, 3. Like, what? Like, I don't know. I expected something for 2 because honestly, it's been 10 years since 2 came out. Well, like 9 years. And this is about the time that the other games got their definitive editions. You know, Xenoblade 1 got its definitive edition 10 years after it came out. Xenoblade X got its definitive edition 10 years after it came out. So it is about time for a Xenoblade 2 definitive edition. And so I was thinking that they were just going to do Xenoblade 2 Switch 2 edition and not do it for 1 and 3. And that it was going to get some new content in that sense. Never in a million years did I expect 1 to get new content. Or 3, honestly. But at least 3 makes more sense than 1 because it's newer, you know? Like, I don't know, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy that we're here doing this right now. I mean, I'm so happy. Again, we eat so good. I don't know why, but we are fed so well in the Xenoblade fandom. Wow, I have so much, like, reason to replay these games now. I mean, everyone does. Hopefully this boosts the sales of the older games by a lot. I hope the Switch 2 versions even physically sell. Let's go ahead and see. It's still so funny to me, though. Definitive Edition, Switch 2 Edition. I mean, that's what X had. Event Theater. Heart to Hearts are in here, surely, right? Yes! Okay, dang! Which one do I want to see? Their voice now? Really? That's still crazy to me. Let's just start from, like, this beginning one. This one's so, iconic to me. Even as a kid, I remember this one. They talk about bugs. It's gonna be so weird to hear these voiced! Some of these...
Every time we come here, it brings back memories.
Ryan does not sound the same.
Yep.
Ryan does not sound the same.
We've been through a lot together, you and me.
Oh, I'm so glad they
Yeah.
redid them, but Ryan does
Remember
not
that
sound
time?
the same.
You know, that one time.
Oh, that's actually kind of weird. I have a friend who I've been trying to get into the series for a while now, but he's just been waiting, or I've been waiting to get him into it until there was Switch 2 versions, because I wanted him to play them at their best, since Switch 2 versions were a possibility. And I wonder if that's going to be jarring to him. Because these are in, like, the main game. You're going to just be playing and hear the character sound one way in the cutscenes, and then sound completely different in the Heart to Hearts. I wonder if that's going to be very jarring.
That's the one. It's easily the biggest bust-up we've ever had. In all the years I've known you, nothing else has come close.
It was bad, all right. I'm just glad we made up afterwards.
You know, for such a big argument, I don't even remember what it was about.
We were really young. It was probably just some silly kid thing.
You're probably right. Hey, Shul, do you ever think about it? Without me bringing it up, I mean.
I think about it sometimes. If we'd never had that argument, I don't think we'd be friends now.
That's just what I was thinking. We must have said some pretty harsh things to each other. But it was worth it, right? It's why we're such good mates now.
Yeah. It was definitely worth it. You know, it's funny how we think alike sometimes. I'd have figured you were still angry.
Nah, not anymore. But you did get on my nerves a bit back then. You were just too clever, man. It got under my skin.
This is so
And I thought you were
crazy.
just this big dumb brute. Hey,
Why would they
I guess
even
that's
do
what we
this?
were arguing about.
Yeah,
Like, I never
that
would have
sounds about
expected
right.
them to do this. This is so
But after all that
sick.
fighting, we came out stronger. And we learnt about each other.
You know, I don't say this enough.
Or you would have thought they
Thanks,
would have done
Roy.
this for
I
Definitive
couldn't
Edition.
ask for a better friend.
No problem, Shulk. And
Wow.
remember, you don't have to hold back. You can call me a big dumb brute anytime you like. I'll take it on the chin.
Wow, bro. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy that these are voiced. That is insane. I mean, what's a funny one? I'm trying to remember the ones I liked. There's so many. Oh, I did want to see the Satoru Marsh one. But what would be interesting to hear? Maybe not necessarily the Shulk ones. Is this only the Shulk ones? Oh, duh. I want to see some between some other characters just so I can hear their voices. So let's go ahead and do Melia, and we heard Ryan already. Ooh, I do like a lot of the Melia and Fiora ones. But let's do Melia and Dunban. Yeah. This is insane. Like, being a Xenoblade fan is just dream come true after dream come true.
This flower is much like one that used to grow by
Oh,
the
she sounds
sea.
great!
Used to? You mean it doesn't anymore?
Dunban sounds a little off.
Alas, the breed was wiped out. None like this grow there anymore. But its seeds must have dispersed all the way here and taken root. Isn't nature beautiful?
I can see you love flowers, Melia.
I do adore them. I like nothing more than finding new species on our travels. How about you, Dunban? Do you like flowers?
Okay, is it that Melia and Shulk sound more accurate than the rest of them? Or is it just that Melia and Shulk have been in so much Xeno stuff lately that I'm used to how their voices sound now, and I just think that sounds normal? I think all of them, even Melia and Shulk, compared to their original performances in 1, definitely sound different. But I think I'm just more used to Melia and Shulk now because I've heard them so much in 3.
You do?
Oh, yikes.
This is surprising. I didn't get that impression from you at all.
And you think it's wise to judge a book by its cover?
He's still
That
pretty
was not
accurate,
my
though.
intention.
I don't want to sound like I'm complaining
It's
either,
just
because
that I pride
they are
myself
still
on being a good judge of
ridiculously
character.
accurate for this being
Fair enough.
20 years
Well,
later. Like,
Just so happens that you're right.
the game came out in
Flowers have
around
never
2011,
interested me.
so, like,
The reason
not
is-
20 years, but it's been, like, 15 years? About?
You do not like their smell? Well, certainly some flowers have pungent smells, but not all.
I know what I like, and that doesn't include flowers. A room's natural smell can be overwhelmed by a flower's odor. The natural smell of the earth and trees is completely lost.
Is that not a contradiction? Flowers are a part of nature. I'm surprised at you, Dunban.
You're a sharp one, Melia. I guess you've got me there.
Yeah, this is crazy. Could you imagine if they did something like this for Kingdom Hearts, bro? Like, imagine they are just like, yeah, we're just randomly adding new content to Kingdom Hearts 1, by the way. No reason. Okay, Ricky's VA, that's gonna be interesting to see if he could keep that same tone. So we got Melia Dunban, we got Shulk and Rhine, Fiora, Charla, and Ricky. Let's try to do a Charla and Ricky one, and then we'll end it off with a Shulk and Fiora, and that'll be the video. Hereupon perspective. I'll end up listening to all these again eventually, but just to show off all the new content, let's see what we're rocking with.
Sharla,
Oh!
tell Ricky about Mekon.
The Mekon?
Yeah, he's different. Yeah, he's different. He is different.
Why?
Ricky know nothing about history of Mekon with Hum Hum.
What happened?
Stupid.
I mean, granted, it's still impressive that this many years later they came back to reprise their roles, but Ricky sounds like he's been through some stuff. He has no light in his eyes anymore. Like he lost the excitement in his voice. He sounds like dead inside.
There's so much to cover. I'm not sure where to start.
Charla sounds surprisingly
Charlotte should
the same.
hurry up.
I'm sorry, Ricky. It's just...
Yeah,
for
she
as long
sounds
as I remember, the Mekon have been the enemy. But if
still
you
slightly
asked me
different for
why,
sure.
I couldn't answer you.
But maybe it's because Charla's tone has always been
Ricky
like
not know
kind of this
too.
way. She sounds very similar.
What do you think of when someone mentions the Mekon?
I mean, I don't even know for a
Look
fact
like
if these are the
sad
same voice
machines.
actors. Some of these could be different VAs. Shulk definitely is the same. I mean, they all sound the same, to be honest.
I've never seen them that way, but I guess I can see what you mean.
Ricky always think this.
Well, our backgrounds are very different. I've never had time
Yeah,
to
all the
think about
characters
their
just sound
feelings.
like they don't have as much energy.
Shala has lost
And
many
it's probably
friends.
because the voice actors
Ricky not
themselves
sensitive
are
to
adults
Charlotte.
now, and they're much older.
Ricky
Well, not that they
always
weren't adults
turn
before,
around
but...
when should talk serious.
No, Ricky, it's not that. It's actually quite nice to
They
think
just sound
someone
like they
thinks
have,
differently. The Mekon
been
have
through
never
some stuff, all of
attached
them. Like, they're very sad now.
So it's natural that you'd have a different perspective.
Shala's so kind to Ricky. Oh, Ricky not know what to say.
It's all right.
Yeah, Ricky sounds more like a
You don't have to
person
say
talking now than like a Nopon animal creature. Huh. I kind of like it, to be honest. Would I like Ricky's voice more if it was like this for the base game? I don't know. I'm gonna have to listen to more of him and Charlotte. I'm gonna have to listen to more Ricky ones. This one is also iconic. Let's do this one. But I almost like that Ricky sounds a little more like human. Okay, let's see.
Hey, Shulk.
Oh,
Remember
wow,
that
she
time
sounds...
we watched the sunrise? Right here.
Wow,
It
she
was
sounds
when we were
really
quite
the
young.
same.
Yeah, I remember. We came because
Wow.
you had a big falling out.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty. Really, it had nothing to do with you. But I still dragged you out and made you stay up all night.
I'm
Wow.
glad we did it.
Fiora,
Even though it was only
I
that
think,
one
sounds the
time.
most accurate out of
We
all of them,
talked
besides like Melia and
hours
Shulk.
and hours about all our hopes and dreams. And then you fell asleep on my arm as we looked up at the stars.
Oh no!
What? What is it?
Oh, Shulk. I have this terrible feeling I said something really embarrassing. Like, I wanted to marry him.
No, this is great having these voices.
Don't remember what I said back then.
This is great. What?
I can't quite put my finger on it. Hold on. I know I'll get it.
Bro.
Don't worry. No need to remember. Forget I even brought it up.
Fiora
Anyway,
killed it.
That's the end of that conversation.
Fiora's VA
Let's
killed
talk
it.
about something else.
Okay. Whatever you say, Fiora.
Yes, I think I pulled it off. He doesn't suspect a thing.
Wow.
I hope he remembers one day. But for now, it's just a bit too embarrassing.
Bro. She sounds so accurate. Definitely still you can hear the difference in her voice as well. I mean, everybody, of course, they're much older, but wow. Okay, we can't be here forever. I suppose we'll have to end the video eventually. Ah, it's so good, dude. We're eating so good. It's the quiet moments were already voiced. It's just the hard parts that weren't. Wow. Well, new bike mode, new 60 FPS, new quests, new voice acting. What more could you ask for? From a 20-year-old game, practically. It's crazy times we're living in, bro. Anyways, I will probably drop another one to, again, test out the settings and the visuals and try to make sure that everything is right for when I do inevitably play 2 Switch 2 Edition and 3 Switch 2 Edition, and especially Genesis. Oh my god. Have you guys seen the theories that, like, it's related to, like, ancient Samar and that the 6 suns are the 6 cores? And you guys see any of that? No? Anyways, well, I can't wait for more. When they drop a website for Genesis, I'll try to make a video just talking about it on its own. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully I'll get the final part of Chapter 13 for Xenoblade X edited and uploaded. I'm telling you guys, I'm horrible at this. I've literally had it recorded for over like a year now almost. It's almost been a year since I finished that game. And I literally uploaded everything but the final part. I'm so sorry. And it was so good too, dude. It was so good. That being said, I'll see you guys in the next likely Xenoblade video. Have a good one. Peace out.